welcome to yet another video at TechDemystified, a channel where we demystify the tech, the tools, the frameworks, and the concept behind frameworks. And I am Amit Agarwal, a full stack developer himself, and a man who has spent 12 years in developing web applications and leading high-performing dev teams. 12 साल से डेवलपमेंट करते करते I got an opportunity to test countless of tools and extensions out there, and I have explored multiple VS Code setups. And honestly, there are various extensions which actually didn't even last for 30 minutes in my VS Code, but there are very few which actually got stuck and gained my trust and made it to my must-have bucket list. Honestly, these are the extensions jinke hote hue I never switch my windows, and I don't have to leave my editor at all. I can pretty much do everything with my editor itself. And that's why I'm bringing my top 15 picks as VS Code extensions, which you should also explore in order to fasten up your workflow and work more efficiently. And there's a small surprise waiting for you on the other side. So without further delay, let's get started.
So first one on the list is CodeSnap. So go to extensions, search for CodeSnap. Once installed, if you do too much of code sharing and tired of sending unformatted code across team members or in your documentation, this extension is for you. To work with this extension, all you need to do is select your code, right click, go down to the CodeSnap. Once you click, and you have a nice looking screenshot. Right click to cut, copy or paste, or just click on the icon above, save your screenshot right into your desktop. Isn't that easy? So if you are tired of seeing a CSV which is monotonous in colors and hard to differentiate what columns contains what values, the next extension is for you. Rainbow CSV. Believe me, ye extension is an underrated gem. Once installed, this converts your CSV from a boring looking file to something like this. Nicely formatted with differentiated color codes to read out the column and values nicely. Not only this, what you can also do is convert the CSV into nicely generated tabular format with a single click. Search, sort, filter, whatever you want to do. So easy. And there is one masterpiece within this extension that I can perform a SQL-like query on this CSV file. Just open up your CSV file, right click anywhere, select Rainbow CSV and click on RBQL query. And there you go. SQL looking table with a SQL editor. A lightweight tool, yet a complete lifesaver for those who works the most on CSV or flat files. If you are a full stack developer, then you will work with JSON every single day, whether it is a config file or API responses or a payload. वैसे तो JSON का support VS Code में काफी अच्छा है, but I believe at some point where this tools become very handy. Open up your JSON file, read out your JSON right from the sidebar menu as a tree, see how many number of keys available in the JSON node, make amendments, and you're done. बहुत छोटी चीज है, but it boosts speed and accuracy when working with APIs and MongoDB. Trust me. I use containers very extensively for my microservices development or testing my code in an isolated environment. इसीलिए इस extension के बिना तो अपना ID imagine करना completely impossible है. Dockers allow me to manage and maintain my images, containers and volumes right within the VS Code, और मुझे मेरा ID छोड़ के जाने की जरूरत भी नहीं है. I can simply run all my services within the VS Code from a single click, manage all my images, or I can connect to multiple container registries on cloud platforms to manage my Docker images right within the VS Code. Pro tip for the advanced user, if you are more into Docker containers, can basically club this extension with another one called dev containers. And with the dev containers, you can spin up a fully dedicated development environment within seconds, consistent, isolated, and easy to onboard new teammates on your project. If you use MongoDB, this is a must. It allows you to browse collection, run queries, visualize schema, inspect documents, or even connect to your CloudDB all without leaving the editor. Trust me, it has saved me hours when debugging and testing directly from the dev console. Here's a pro tip. Use JSON tool we discussed above to analyze your JSON document and you will thank me later. And now, if you want to go something that goes beyond just basic querying, then DBCode is for you. It is a full-blown database management system built right into your VS Code. चाहे आपका database SQL हो या NoSQL, DBCode lets you filter, sort and group data all in just few clicks. और सबसे interesting part, you can create, read, update or delete records बिना SQL लिखे. Isn't that amazing? Every change is verified before it is applied, so no accidental updates or drops. गलती से भी गलती नहीं हो सकती। और अगर आप Copilot यूज करते हैं, then DBCode makes it even better. You can generate schema-aware queries, ask natural language questions, and even create tables just through prompt. ER diagrams are generated automatically. You can even create bar, line, or pie chart directly from your data with customization options. In short, if you're a full stack dev or data heavy app builder, DBCode makes VS Code feels like professional DB studio. We might agree that code is not complete without their unit test cases. And when it comes to JavaScript or TypeScript, Jest is my go-to framework. That's where the next extension comes very useful. It is Jest. Jest gives me a test runner inside the VS Code, from where I can get the live feedback of my test cases, code coverage. This is a perfect extension for test-driven development or rapid iterations. All test cases at one place, checking out your test coverage right within the VS Code, adjust and auto run the test individually. अब अगर डेवलपमेंट की बात करें और APIs ना हो, ऐसा पॉसिबल होना बहुत मुश्किल है. And when we talk about APIs, HTTP client is a must. If you are in backend or full stack work, HTTP client is a part of your daily toolkit. वैसे तो बहुत options available हैं, like Postman, Thunder client, REST client, but this one is my personal favorite, Eco API. It is lighter and faster than Postman and does exactly the same, but with a minimal and elegant UI. You can create your collection, test your APIs. Once you start using it, Eco API becomes a part of your daily toolkit. GitLens literally feels like Git on steroids. It shows you exactly who wrote the line, कब लिखा था, क्यों लिखा था. Inline blame annotations, commit history, and diff comparisons. वो भी सब कुछ editor के अंदर. No need to jump to the terminal or Git UI. Personally, it is beneficial for me when I'm doing code reviews or debugging my code. Honestly, ये मेरे हर एक VS Code के setup में होता है. Once you start using it, there is no going back. Are you also working on multiple projects simultaneously? Peacock allows you to color code each workspace window, green for backend, blue for frontend, red for critical, whatever suits you. कभी कभी multiple terminals open होते हैं, tabs confuse करते हैं, but Peacock you instantly know किस विंडो में क्या चल रहा है. It is a simple trick, but it saves a lot of time, especially when you are juggling client project or microservices. Fast typing speed comes with so many typos, और कभी कभी ये छोटी spelling mistakes, चाहे variable में, comments में, strings में, बड़ी दिक्कत बन जाती है. कोड स्पेल चेकर उन टाइपोस को कैच करता है even before your PR और कोड रिव्यूअर does it. सिंपल है, but trust me, ये छोटी चीज आपकी कोड क्वालिटी को नेक्स्ट लेवल पे ले जा सकती है. और सबसे अच्छा पार्ट, इट वर्क्स क्वाइटली इन द बैकग्राउंड, नो पॉपअप्स, नो ड्रामा, जस्ट क्लीन मिस्टेक फ्री कोड. If you put too many to-dos or fix me in your code, this extension is a game changer. Todo Tree helps you track all those markers across your entire project. मैं इसे usually to-do highlights के साथ पेयर करता हूँ, जो इन markers को inline highlight करता है, color coded and easy to spot. During sprints, when we want to quickly drop our notes across the files, this combo helps you stay organized without leaving your code. There is no JavaScript development without console logs, and we all agree that we all use console logs very heavily. Console Ninja brings your console log outputs and runtime errors right inside your VS Code editor. Whether you're running a browser app or a Node.js backend, it shows the live logs just like your browser's dev tool or terminal output. But the best part, you don't need to switch tabs or windows. The logs are shown directly next to your code, clean, clear, and super ergonomic. Honestly, once you try it, a regular console feels outdated. And last but not the least, GitHub Copilot. Honestly, it needs no introduction. The best of all extensions, GitHub Copilot is your AI pair programmer inside VS Code. आप सिर्फ कमेंट लिखो, and it can write boilerplate code, suggest functions, या even complex logic भी generate कर देता है. Now yes, you need a GitHub Copilot subscription whether it is free or paid, but if you can afford it, it's definitely worth it for what it offers. It saves time, remove repetitive work, and sometimes even give you smart solutions you didn't even think of. As a senior developer, I use it to speed up my routine tasks, stay in the flow, especially during rapid prototyping or writing tests. Not so perfect, but absolutely powerful.
And you made it. Thanks for staying with us till here. As promised, ये रहे मेरे 5 bonus extensions that's definitely coming from my secret shelf, which actually makes my VS Code extensions bit more fun, intuitive, and my coding experience delightful.
At number 5, we have Snippet Creator. Instead of writing the same boilerplate over and over, just save it as snippet and reuse it instantly. I have snippet for springboot controller templates, nestjs route, and even API responses stuff. It adds up to R saved. At number 4, we have Image Preview. Quickly view your images inside the editor without opening the separate window. Handy for front-end devs working with assets and UIs. At number 3, Live Share. Collaborating with remote teams, this extension lets you co-code, debug, and even voice chat with the teammates in real time without switching apps. Number 2, Pomodoro Timer. Use it to manage your energy, not just your time. Helps me to stay focused during deep work, especially when tackling backend logic. And the final extensions for the day, Andromeda theme. A dark, punchy theme with excellent color contrast. Long coding sessions become easier on the eyes.
So that's it for today, guys. I hope you like this video. Do let me know in the comment box which of these extensions is already part of your workflow and how many of those you are going to try next after watching this. Also leave a comment if you want to share your personal preferences which you want me to explore. I would love to hear how other developers set up their own VS Code. Again, अगर वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो or if you think it's a value addition to your knowledge, do like it and share it across your dev community and hit that subscribe button now to stay informed and updated with whatever comes up next on this channel. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notifications every time we are bringing something new for you. Till then, I'm Amit Agarwal signing off for the day and I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, keep building, keep learning. And remember, concept everywhere, code anywhere.